Guys, we are going to attempt an experiment over space and time. We're all in different locations. So we're in 3 different locations separated from each other. And I am going to, in a moment, ask you all just to think of a playing card, any playing card you want. And then we're going to use numbers, because numbers are believed to be the universal language. And we are using that to send out signals into space to communicate with extraterrestrials, if in fact they're out there. So I'm going to ask you both now, if you will, to silently think of any playing card you want. Do not tell me what it is. Once you have your playing card, I want you to think of the numerical value of your playing card, and then I'm going to ask you just to double it. Don't tell me what your answer is, but I want you to double the value of your playing card. And once you've done that, I just want you to say, all set.
All set.
Got it.
Very, very good. Then what I'd like you to do, whatever that result is, I want you to add 3 to it. Okay. That's going to give you a new numerical result. Then I want you to take that new numerical result and I want you to multiply it by 5. That'll give you a much bigger result. Don't tell me what it is. And what I want you to do is take the suit of your card, convert it to a numerical value, and add that to your new result. Okay? So that gives you a brand new universal numerical value. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask, I want to be sure we're moving along, progressing appropriately. Nathan, what number do you have right now?
109.
Okay, very good. And Dylan, what number do you have right now?
Right now at 98.
Okay, very good. Then what I'm going to ask you guys to do, if you want, is to, you may want to use your phones, may not. I want you to take the numbers you have right now, and I want you to add any 3-digit number to them. Don't tell me what that you want, and that'll give you a whole new result.
Okay.
Okay. And now what I want you to do is I want you, if you will, to multiply that times 2. And then once you've got that, I'm going to ask you if you have this capability on your phone. I'm going to ask you, please, to take the square root of that.
Okay.
Now that you've done that, would you both agree that there's no way we could reverse engineer any of this, and you guys have a new number? And the new number that you both have is in the language of math, the language we use to communicate to others throughout the universe who don't necessarily speak English. So now, or any other Earth language, I want you both to concentrate on your cards that you originally thought of, because you're sending me an impression. And I'm going to ask you both what the square roots are that you achieved. So I'm going to ask Nathan, what square root did you come up with at the end?
Would you like me to round up to the nearest whole number?
Either round up or round down, whichever you'd rather do.
32.
All right, very good. And Dylan, what square root do you have?
32.
32. Now that's interesting, because you both came to 32, which is synchronicity. And were I there with you in person, I would take the deck of cards and let each of you shuffle it, and I would count down to 32, and remove the card I have in my hand. And then Dylan, I would have you reshuffle the deck and I would count down to 32 or let you count down to 32. Fellas, what I'm going to ask is, Nathan, what card were you thinking of?
9 of diamonds.
The 9 of diamonds. And let me ask you, Dylan, what card were you thinking of?
8 of spades.
The 8 of spades.
Oh my gosh.
Gentlemen, math,
That's awesome.
the universal language. Thank you so much. Thank you.